What's up, guys? This is The Path to Wealth here, and today we're going to take a deep dive into the incredible net worth of one of the most legendary figures in the world of manga and anime, Akira Toriyama. From creating iconic series like Dragon Ball to revolutionizing the industry, Toriyama's impact is undisputed. Stay tuned as we uncover just how much this creative genius has amassed over the years. So grab your senzu beans, power up, and let's explore the financial legacy of Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama, the mastermind behind the global phenomenon Dragon Ball, is a name synonymous with manga and anime. His creations have captivated audiences worldwide, spawning a multi-billion-dollar franchise encompassing manga, anime, films, video games, and merchandise. But when it comes to Toriyama's personal wealth, a question often arises. How much is Akira Toriyama actually worth? While various sources estimate his net worth to be around $50 million, some find this figure surprisingly low, considering the immense success of his creations, particularly Dragon Ball. Let's delve into the factors contributing to this perceived discrepancy and explore the complexities of estimating the net worth of a creative genius like Toriyama. One of the primary reasons why Toriyama's net worth might appear modest compared to the colossal success of Dragon Ball is the structure of the manga and anime industry in Japan. Unlike in Western entertainment, where creators often retain significant ownership and control over their intellectual property, the Japanese system typically grants greater power to publishers and production companies. Manga artists like Toriyama usually receive royalties based on the sales of their manga volumes and related merchandise, but the bulk of the revenue generated from anime adaptations, films, and video games goes to the studios and companies involved in their production and distribution. In the case of Dragon Ball, Shueisha, the publisher of Weekly Shonen Jump where the manga was serialized, holds the rights to the franchise. While Toriyama undoubtedly receives royalties from manga sales and merchandise, the lion's share of the revenue generated from the anime adaptations, films, and video games produced by Toei Animation and other companies goes to them. This distribution of revenue streams explains why Toriyama's personal wealth might not directly reflect the astronomical financial success of the Dragon Ball franchise as a whole. Another factor to consider is Toriyama's personal lifestyle and approach to wealth. Known for his reclusive nature and preference for a simple life, Toriyama has often expressed a lack of interest in excessive material possessions or extravagant spending. He has stated in interviews that he is content with a comfortable lifestyle and prioritizes creative fulfillment over accumulating vast riches. This personal philosophy likely plays a role in his financial decisions and overall net worth. Furthermore, Toriyama's involvement in the Dragon Ball franchise has varied over the years. While he was heavily involved in the creation of the original manga and the early anime adaptations, his participation in subsequent projects, such as Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, has been more limited. He has primarily served as a supervisor and character designer for these later installments, rather than being directly involved in the writing and production. This reduced level of involvement naturally translates to lower earnings compared to the period when he was the primary creative force behind the franchise. It's also important to acknowledge the complexities of estimating net worth, especially for individuals in creative industries. While publicly available data on manga sales and estimated royalty rates can provide a rough approximation, it's difficult to ascertain the exact figures. Additionally, Toriyama's income from other ventures, such as his work as a character designer for video games like Dragon Quest and Chrono Trigger, is not always readily available. These factors contribute to the uncertainty surrounding his precise net worth. Despite the perceived discrepancy between Toriyama's net worth and the massive success of Dragon Ball, it's crucial to recognize his immense contributions to the manga and anime industry. He is a legendary artist whose creations have entertained and inspired generations of fans worldwide. While his personal wealth may not rival that of some other entertainment moguls, his legacy as a creative genius is undeniable. He has left an indelible mark on popular culture, and his influence continues to be felt throughout the world of manga, anime, and beyond. In conclusion, Akira Toriyama's net worth is estimated to be around $50 million, a figure that might seem modest considering the global success of Dragon Ball. However, factors such as the structure of the Japanese manga and anime industry, Toriyama's personal lifestyle and approach to wealth, his varying levels of involvement in the franchise over the years, and the complexities of estimating net worth contribute to this perceived discrepancy. Ultimately, Toriyama's legacy as a creative genius and the enduring impact of his creations far outweigh any monetary value. He remains a revered figure in the world of manga and anime, and his influence will continue to inspire generations to come. Thanks for diving into the world of Akira Toriyama's net worth with us. If you found this information valuable, be sure to show some love by smashing that like button and hit subscribe for more inspiring content on achieving financial success. A special shout out to all our incredible supporters who make this channel possible. For even more exclusive content and a closer look behind the scenes, check out the link to our Patreon in the description below. Keep reaching for your dreams, and remember, the journey to wealth and success is always within your reach. Until next time, stay motivated, and I'll catch you in the next video. FAQ 1. What was Akira Toriyama's net worth at the time of his death in 2024? Akira Toriyama had a net worth of $50 million at the time of his death in 2024. 2. How did Akira Toriyama accumulate his $50 million net worth? Akira Toriyama amassed his $50 million net worth through the success of his manga series, Dr. Slump and Dragon Ball, as well as his work as a character designer for various video games. 3. Is Akira Toriyama considered one of the most influential manga artists of all time? Yes, due to the international success of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama is regarded as one of the most influential manga artists of all time. 4. What other projects has Akira Toriyama worked on besides Dr. Slump and Dragon Ball? Akira Toriyama has worked on various other manga projects, as well as serving as a character designer for video games and designing album covers, logos, and packaging. 5. How did Akira Toriyama's marriage play a role in his personal life? Akira Toriyama married Yoshimi Kato, a former manga artist, and they had a son and a daughter together. His marriage played a role in his personal life as a well-known hermit. 6. What was the cause of Akira Toriyama's death at the age of 68? Akira Toriyama reportedly died from an acute subdural hematoma at the age of 68. 7. Has Akira Toriyama received any honors for his contributions to the arts? Yes, in 2019, Akira Toriyama was named to the Ordre des Arts et des Lettres by the French government for his contributions to the arts. 8. How did Akira Toriyama first enter the manga industry? Akira Toriyama first entered the manga industry by submitting his work to an amateur contest in Weekly Shonen magazine. 9. What inspired Akira Toriyama's early artistic endeavors? Akira Toriyama was inspired by Disney's 101 Dalmatians, Osamu Tezuka's Astro Boy, the television series Ultraman, and Gamera Kaiju films in his early artistic endeavors. 10. What impact did Akira Toriyama's creations have on the Western world? Akira Toriyama's creations, particularly Dragon Ball, are credited with increasing the popularity of anime in the Western world.